How is FAO contributing to the preparations of the implementations of SDG 14, especially Target 4 and 6? Thank you.
Well, FAO, of course, is a very large organization, and in fact, FAO is contributing to the preparations of all the 17 goals. Specifically, of those dealing with fisheries, there are, of course, as we know, 10. Out of these, we are directly engaged in the contribution to the targets of all of these, in the dialogues. And out of the 7 dialogues, we are at least, in particular, we are hosting 2 of them. Especially what is important in this context is the one dealing with trade issues that are in fact encompassing 3 different targets. And we do not do that alone, we do it together with UNCTAD and with a number of stakeholders that are about 20. And it's not only interesting, but it's rewarding to see how the involvement of all these different stakeholders are really enriching the process. We get a lot of feedbacks, new angles on the arguments, and we think that the whole dialogue is becoming much more robust thanks to this.
Thank you very much. And how do you think harmful fishery subsidies should be addressed at the multilateral level in light of the same SDG 14?
Well, there is a specific target under SDG 14, and that is, of course, with a reference to the progress on fishery subsidies within the WTO context. And there is a deadline for that, which is 2020. Of course, that discussion must take place within the WTO. And we are looking forward both to results in this upcoming ministerial this year in Buenos Aires or at the last one in 2019. When that is said, I think the event in June can contribute to that process. It can show that there is now more awareness in the international community. There are new ideas. There is much more tendency, trends, efforts at the international level to come up with the shared international positions that can facilitate the discussions and negotiations within the WTO. So I think this is contributing to the results that will have to take place within the WTO ministerial negotiations.
Thank you very much, Mr. Lem. I wanted to, in light of this briefing today, can you please describe to us how best you think FAO and UNCTAD will be collaborating on these issues of oceans and trade-related matters?
Well, the relationship with UNCTAD for FAO has always been very good. But I must say that over the last 2-3 years, it has certainly intensified. For example, last year we had the joint declaration, which now has been signed by almost 100 countries, and they came up as a result of the work between FAO and UNCTAD. And we have a lot of things in common, and working together we certainly get more awareness and more impact on issues that our member countries that are essentially the same think are very, very important. So through that process, I think we are able to achieve that. We also have events such as the one today, the one tomorrow and Wednesday. We had one last month, and we're also thinking of having other events, joint FAO-UNCTAD events, over the next months leading up to the Ocean Conference in New York, but also afterwards. So this is a very stimulating and rewarding relationship, which we would like to continue.
Thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you.